Hello, everybody. This is not really a live watch along for for Daredevil Born Again, season 1, episode 7, Art for Art's Sake. I did watch this live, but I didn't get to record it, and things just kept coming up. So this is a rewatch, and I'll be sharing my thoughts as I watch the episode. I realize this is like 2 weeks. This particular video will be 2 weeks late, but nobody watches my shit anyway. So the scene is opening up to a gray kind of cathedral building with what looks like an orange statue at the very top. And there will be no audio or video show because every time that I do that, I get a copyright strike. So here we go. And what do you see, sir? I see chaos. Nope, fear. Oh, get your people together. It probably is a lot. Damn right. Yeah, of course Daredevil. Daredevil's a good vigilante, but Fisk is gonna probably find some way to turn us around. Of course he's back. Get out yesterday! Why do you have a fire going when it's probably the entire room is heated up by electricity? Of course he's back, man. Oh, excuse me. Alright, skip the intro. Daredevil born again. That was horrible singing. Written by Jill Blinkership? David Boyd directed. Okay, it is kind of rainy outside, so maybe that's why I had a fire on. Oh, I'm horrible with names, but she's in the hospital now, having flashbacks of the Muse. Which... they really didn't show any of... Muse apparently has superpowers in the comic book. And they really didn't demonstrate any. Anyways, Matt Murdock pulling out the blind sexy thing in the shower. Wash her out the blood. Of course he hears her. Taking a shower. Sharing the shower. She sees that he's bruised. Oh, that he's bruised. Did I say she? I mean he. That's how you distract a woman. She wants to know why you're all banged up and fucked up. You just give her some kissy time. At least that's how it works in the Marvel Universe. I'm sorry. I always tend to record these at the worst times, but it's the only time that I know that it's going to be quiet enough. Well, if you guys make a mess, at least you're already in the shower. I think this is a... oh, every time I hear Madison. Madison spelled with... forget the... spelled with 2 I's and an S, but it's not where you think it is. I fucking love that Madison. Bring her back, Marvel. Bring her back. She's great. Oh, and they're talking about him getting bruised up, and he's all like, "Oh, I'm blind. I bump into things. It's embarrassing." And now she's trying to psychoanalyze him. It's not self-harm. Yeah, some things. Which I can't tell you about. And I can't tell you that it's different. Yes, wearing my old Daredevil costume. I mean nothing. I didn't say that. How does it feel to you? And that's interesting that he says it feels like fake because he had a grungy apartment. Well, like his apartment is like top tier penthouse right now, but he kind of had a cheaper apartment in like a bad part of town. His office was garbage. He worked with really poor people, right? Like he pretty much worked with the the lower end, uh, the lower end of society. Now he's working with all these hoity-toity rich people. So it to him it doesn't feel like what he should be fighting law for. And I'm still playing this episode, so if you're watching along, I'm commenting as we talk. Oh, she said the L word. Oh, he said it back. What's She-Hulk going to think about this? Yes, I'm still up on that She-Hulk thing. Bring back She-Hulk. She's a good character. Find out about what? I don't know what you mean. She's got a timer. That's because Daredevil, you're awesome. Who, Daredevil? Oh, you mean the other guy. See, I would totally help Daredevil do this, even if it was like a last time, like a one time thing. Because at this point, it shouldn't be about like, oh, you're blowing up your own life. It should be what it, when it should be. If we do this, we can find justice for the 60 people that he murdered, and maybe perhaps prevent another 60 people murdered. But what do I know? Okay, so a couple moments ago, I was yawning. A couple moments ago, Fisk said that it was over a year ago since he vanished. What I would like to know is the characters of Daredevil, Iron Fist, uh, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones. Um, did they did they disappear in the blip, or did they stay? I would like these answers, or I would like these questions answered, because I don't think the show has ever flat out said what happened. And Fisk is rewriting his own narrative about um, how Daredevil like fucked over his enterprise, even though that it was all built on crimes. So Fisk, are you lying to yourself? Do you truly believe this is what you did, or are you just lying to this guy? There are three possible venues here. Oh, you didn't kill them. You broke my bank account. Okay, that part. Oh, there's some venom in that righteousness. Oh yeah, no, I'm absolutely fine. I'm completely level-headed. I would say more legal resources. I don't know if you have more resources overall. I don't give a fuck. I'm the mayor. Previous life. Oh, Buck. See, I don't want. I keep forgetting the name Buck because I already have the name Bucky checked off in my brain to think about the Winter Soldier. So, and I hope Daredevil. I hope the Defenders characters get a lot more screen time. Like, I hope we see them in Doomsday and or Secret Wars. I'd be okay with that. I know a lot of people gave Iron Fist a lot of shit, but I didn't mind Iron Fist. Iron Fist wasn't that horrible. Maybe I'm just a Marvel whore and I'll take anything Marvel gives me, but I didn't find Iron. The first season was the weakest out of all the shows, but it wasn't a train wreck. Oh, you're getting. Oh, they're in the hospital now, questioning the next girl who's going to be White Tiger, who will be in Young Avengers. If you would think, I mean, you got young Hawkeye, you got Miss Marvel, you got the girl Ant-Man's daughter. I don't know what she was called, and now you got this girl, and you got young Hulk like Scar, which we haven't heard nothing from. So I don't know. You want to give me a Young Avengers television show on Disney Plus? I'm here for it. I wouldn't make it a movie, but I think a TV show would work well. All right, Matt's asking the questions about what's out of the ordinary. Different. Other than the pictures made out of fucking blood? Yeah, no, it's all pretty, normal for a psychopath. Was it? Great. Fantastic. Hi, Vanessa. Yeah, no, this one's straightforward. Yeah, there you go. Then why would you get into dealing with people who do politics? Who do politics? It's so crazy that actress who's playing Vanessa Fisk was recast at one point. Like she nailed it out of the park. So I'm glad they brought her back because I think she's a good character and a good actress. A good actress for a good character. That's right. Well, who says that she's still not writing things? See, that's a veiled fucking threat right there. This guy's not a psychopath at all. Okay, red balloons. Is that a it reference? Maybe. Maybe I'm stretching. So you feel oh, you must have some idea. Maybe you feel ignored. Just because just because your parents may or may not have put pressure on you doesn't necessarily correlate to you may or may not loving them. As we're back in Fisk's office. See, what they should have done was this canvas should have been made out of like human flesh and then put blood on it. I think that may have been putting a hat on a hat, but I think that would have been pretty cool. That's just my opinion. What do I know? I'm sitting in a dark room talking about an imaginary show. So all right, so we're talking about his not calling him psychoanalysis background. Just want to make sure I didn't want people thinking I was being an asshole for being an asshole's sake. Oh, well, Taekwondo's an alright. Taekwondo's a pretty martial art. It's not my favorite. But there's other martial arts you can compete in. I dabbled in judo. Not for very long, but I dabbled in judo and no-gi Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Got my ass whooped. Look, G, I forgot that name and I'll forget it again. Bastion's a little cuckoo. Like, how many times a person can withstand being stabbed? But if you can beat Taekwondo, you're a martial artist. So you can still be an artist. Just saying, just throwing it out there. Just an idea. Different way of looking at things. Not saying it's right or wrong. See what? That's just the key. Anytime, I don't know. If somebody ever said to me, Matthew, you unlocked something in me, I'm immediately backing the fuck up. Seems a tad bit creepy. I don't want to do homework. Okay. Of course I've been displaying my art. I'm a fucking psychopath. Do you have blood pressure issues, buddy? Just nose kind of leaky. No, there's no rumors. Okay, but if you don't have confirmation, then all that it should be is rumors or hearsay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if it's not confirmed, you shouldn't be commenting to them. I'm thinking too hard. I'm thinking too hard. Yeah, I would immediately leave. As soon as the eyes are down, fucking bolting. And now he's painting a picture of the muse. No. Drawing? Did she say that weird? Do I say it weird? Drawing? I thought draw. Because I'm gonna murder you. It's fine. Yeah. So Bastion is the mask that's hiding his true self, Muse. Just like how Daredevil might be a mask for Matt Murdock, or one could argue that Matt Murdock is a mask for Jesus Christ. No, Matt Murdock is not the mask for Jesus Christ, but he just fucking threw her head first into the fucking wall, man. Uh, yeah. But he treats, but if you're treating people equal, you'll find out soon enough. You'll be like, oh, I'm part of the Daredevil. So I don't know why they're not taking all of this evidence. Well, they're taking some evidence with them. Okay, I was going to say, you think you would take everything instead of leaving like 80% of it. But then Daredevil wouldn't be able to find anything. Let's just leave our fingerprints all over the goddamn place. And I know how he sees, because in the old show, everything's kind of like a world on fire. But with no real noise, like to echo back, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's a different interpretation of his powers, but I don't know how he can rub his face on a piece of paper and be able to be like, yep, I know this person. Unless, okay, I was going to say, unless the dude, Bastion, aka Muse, the fucking pipe between the eyes, man. Like, bumped to make sure her face looked like that. I don't know how he would know what her face looks like or feels like as he's painting her. I think that's a little convenient, so that Matt Murdock can touch the painting and know it's her face. Because he knows what her face feels like, but Muse doesn't? Well, is still able to draw it? I don't know. Oh, the task force. The thin, dark line. Okay. Don't or I'll throw a fit! Okay, she's tied up. That's not great. Okay, now we see the true face of Muse, who apparently in the comic books has the ability to warp perceptions around him. So like cameras can't even detect them, and Matt Murdock's powers can't really. Well, that's your name. All right, she knows how to spell, dude. Um, like he has all these powers, but I understand why they haven't up to this point. I'm not going to ruin anything. Uh, why at this point they haven't shown any of his powers, because in the comic books he's an Inhuman, which are kind of like mutants, but they got their powers in a different way. And I don't like this fucking scene. But they tried the Inhumans show and it failed. They only got one season and it went. um, so because they haven't even really talked about mutant powers, it'd be hard to talk about him. Oh, I don't like it. I know it's fake. I know it's fake, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Like that's not acting face. That's a genuine discomfort. Like. Ugh. She's. No, I'm a fucking psycho. I need your blood. Oh, don't touch a leg. Don't do that. You're already like slowly killing her. Don't be a fucking creep, dude. Ugh. So the police are here. So they did manage to figure out who he was, and though did I miss how they figured out how he's here at this time? Maybe I missed something. I was talking a lot. Oh, stop fucking showing me that language. Oh, because she's taught that's her book. Not necessarily to protect their identity. Oh, oh, fuck. Hey, it's Daredevil and pipe in the eye. Go, Matt Murdock. I mean, Daredevil. And the cops are pulling up here. Oh, he hears them. Jeez, that was an expensive pillow. All right, here's all the corrupt cops. Even though half of the cops were already corrupt because they were on his payroll. Judo toss. I'm not done with her blood. Ah. Ugh. Ah. Okay, I know that Muse is like trained in Taekwondo, which you know, you can still knock people the fuck out. Don't get me wrong, but it doesn't seem as well rounded as. Oh, it's not as well rounded as a fucking person emptying the clip. Oh god, is she okay? Just listen to her heartbeat. You got this, man. Of course, Matt would hear them. Do you know what? Like, they didn't even check his pulse. Okay, by that logic, just end the room. Be like, yeah, they're both dead. Like, you should like check their pulse and still call for an ambulance. Of course, maybe these guys aren't great cops. Maybe that could be it. That could be a thing. And they just left the body there. Didn't. How do you know that? Even though you didn't check his body. Are you sure it was Daredevil? Why not a different you don't have any proof. What if it was a different vigilante? There are more than one there is more than one vigilante. Even they know that. Rewriting the goddamn narrative just like earlier in the episode. Uh, yeah. Just, yeah, I'm just gonna skate. And if anybody says anything different, it's fake news. Fake news. Yeah, these days. Well, yeah, that's how it goes. If somebody took what I said and ran to the fucking newspaper, especially when I was high or drunk, even though I don't do that, but you know what I mean? Like, that's not what a friend, I'm not saying, like, a shitty friend, but that's not what friends would do. Carrot and stick. No, I'm offering you a carrot. Do not get hit with a stick. So it's a threat. The right call for them. Great. A little sniveling suck up is becoming a psychopath. I heard you awake. He probably could tell somebody was like legit sleeping or not. It wasn't a nightmare? Oh, like it literally wasn't a nightmare, but to go through it was a nightmare. Okay, I get what she's saying now. No concussions? I don't know how you don't fucking have one. He smashed your fucking face in that wall like. You sure did kill him. You killed him real good. How do I know that you killed him? Oh, okay. She was asking him, not me. Someone else? Whoever could that be? What do you think? Say my name, say my name. How would Daredevil know your name? Oh, yeah. If your doctor's blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay. So he would know your name. Okay. It's bullshit! Through fucking lies. They have the mask to. God damn it. Mayor Fisk. Mayor Fisk. Alright, she's texting somebody. Who are you? He's alone. Okay, do I just notice a phone number up there? It wasn't a 555. Because typically in Hollywood and TV shows, when they put fake numbers on, it's 555 so that people don't call a fucking phone number. Excuse me. Oh, she told him where he is. That's can't be good. But Monty's food looks good. I haven't eaten at a fancy restaurant for a bit. And when I say fancy, I mean like you actually go down and sit at a table, like not like fast food shit. You would think that if you had a restaurant all completely shut down for yourself, that you would have the front door locked. Well, he's got a gun. Oh! Jesus. Buck's got a great shot. Alright, so it was all in cahoots. Why couldn't you just call her? Couldn't stop to have you little bites there? Anyways, that's the end of the episode. I like the episode. I like this show. And the final show is on the 15th, and I'm really excited for it. Anyways, that was my watch along. That's my thoughts. Follow me live, or follow me here on YouTube. When I get back to streaming, follow me on my streaming channel at www.twitch.tv/PonyboyPlays, Twitter at pony_boy_plays, and my TikTok at PonyboyPlays1985. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you guys next time.